I'm like everybody's best friend right now. Yeah, there's other people like vendoring to him. Well, we just cashed in a bunch of money. What was controversial? Well, it was kind of a personality conflict thing, really. I'll tell you in a second. This thing has a shit damage delay. I'm just gonna sell it. I don't think anybody's gonna want to buy that. Let's see. Is everything pretty much cleared out? Sweet. You're the best, casual meme fan. Basically, what it boiled down to was, I knew I was going to be playing this TLP, and I knew how beneficial that Summon Magus would be. And so somebody said they were, sorry, I'm trying to give some food to my tank here. So I knew how beneficial it was going to be, so I like looked into how to get it, and that's when I learned you had to do a raid to get it. But then somebody was like, said they were running people through it to get it on, because you have to finish a raid on Veniki, another server. And I was like, shit, what are you charging? And they were like 1 chrono. So anyway, I got it. And I knew like it's just a total joke. Like the fact that you don't even have to go to the raid zone. Literally all they have to do is just invite you to the group and then kill the boss and you get the token. Um so I paid my 1 chrono. It's like, yeah, it's 20 bucks, whatever. I don't care. And I made a big joke about it in this Discord it's like for a Monsters and Memories guild. And the guy who runs the Discord like kind of went off about it and was like talking down to me about how I was doing pay to win stuff. And this guy doesn't even play uh EQ. And I told the guy, I was like, look, dude, I don't play EQ retail for like a genuine experience, really. Like it's just a game. And I stream, so like the whole $20 wizard thing is going to be like a meme on the stream. And it's all just kind of for the fun and for the lulls. It's not for like some holistic, genuine, classic MMO experience. And he was like, well, if anyone ever did that in my guild on Monsters and Memories, I would kick them right away. You know, it's just like being kind of like, I don't know, just being a butt about it. And I was like, And it was after like several negative interactions with this person, and I just got to the point where I was like, I don't have time for it, man. And then they got like kind of defensive and just ooh, Shrolic pack, nice. So I was just like, I'm leaving. I didn't even say anything to the guy or whatever, but I was like, I don't need to be coming back to this Discord where they act like this. So I wasn't the only one that was like, what's going on with this? And the funny thing was, this guy wants to start like a Monsters and Memories guild, and I'm like, this guy would be a terrible guild master. I don't, I don't want to be in a guild with him, let alone be in a guild with him as a guild master. If you're like, what I think it is too is I don't think he realizes he's doing it, but he like talks down to people immediately. And if your first interactions or like if something happens and then your first reaction is to talk down on somebody, that's not going to make for a good time for everybody involved. Like I can only imagine if a raid encounter went poorly and this guy's just like talking shit, not really talking shit, but just telling everybody how dumb they are. That doesn't have leadership. That's not leadership. It kind of struck me as one of those people who is like really smart and generally knows what to do and how to do it, but doesn't know how to communicate with other people basically. Silvery War Axe. I wonder how long old Mr. Magus is gonna be here. I was kind of expecting him to be gone by now. That dude came in clutch, man. Thank you. What are we up? We're up to 125 plat. Alright, I'm just gonna like straight turn the sounds off because I can't deal with the thunder anymore. This is a weird song. Spotify, you have failed me. Cracked Darkwood Shield. Nice. We're gonna give some mana over here to the nice friendly cleric. He probably just buffed or something. Because I haven't seen this cleric get too low on mana. Two more levels and we get a new pet. 7 more levels and we get Call of Bones. Ah, the vendor's gone. He does despawn. I was kind of hoping he would just be there for like ever. Let's see. So it's a 20-hour delay. It doesn't say how long he stays. But at least we got offloaded all of our stuff. And I love how in EQ Retail it trades up your plat or your lower level coins. I feel like 4 coin denominations is kind of pointless. I think like 2 or 3 would be okay. Or even really just 1. Because, like, how long is gold, silver, or copper even relevant? It just serves as more of a nuisance than anything. See if the thunder noise has gone away yet. I feel like it is gone because I think we would have heard it already by now. It seems to be like every 2 seconds. And we have 40 minutes left on the experience potion. I might be 28 by then. I'd love to be able to go buy spells, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that. And still stay in this group. Yeah, this has been a good spot because, like, out in Kunark, man, I feel like I didn't make shit for money. Grouped up all day in Kearns and barely walked away with like 10 plat. And then I've been here for about 3 hours, 3.5 hours, and I made at least 100, which I know is not like some crazy amount of money, but it's still something. But all in all, it's been pretty chill. It's funny because when we got here, a group had just wiped. And so we got in here, and then they started showing up after we got in. But I told the people here, most of them have moved on actually. We've replaced a lot of, well, this guy, Ardors, and Sean. I think they're the only original members of the first six, or and me, of the first group that we made. We're kind of like Guar, the band Guar. You know, we just keep rotating members in and out. It's not even like the same group anymore. But anyway, I told them, I was like, I'm not negotiating with them if they come back. And then they came back. They didn't ask to take the camp back over, thankfully. They were boxers. It was like a boxer group anyway, and I was like, I don't feel bad. I'm not like a total hater on the boxers, but I don't think if you're playing a group of boxes, I think a group of 6 people deserves a camp over one dude grouping 6 or boxing 6, but I guess I don't know, they kind of do, they kind of don't. Cuz like if I was the boxer, I would want the camp. But I guess if you want to be objective about it, it's like 6 people's enjoyment versus one. I'm sure we can all get along, you know, boxers, non-boxers. I dream of a world where we tolerate each other and live in peace. That's funny because this guy here, this Yarbin dude, this was the first person I whispered when I went to make this group. And he's still spamming for LFG. And I was like, hey man, you want to start up a group? And he was like, no, not really. And I was like, oh, okay. Then I went on to make this kick ass group. We've gotten tons of loot and tons of experience. And I think I've gone up 6 levels and he has gone up none. So you missed out, Yarbin. You should have joined Mr. Best Friend. Come on, it's in the name. I'm your best friend. You could trust me. I'm Mr. Best Friend. Wonder where do people go at 28? It's probably still unrest, honestly. A lot of people in Guck. Truthfully, I'd rather do Guck than Basement. I'm gonna ask my group. AstroSurf says debatable. I haven't really decided where I want to go next. Ooh, we got new loot. What is this? Mana 15 and some resists. It's better than nothing. And then the Savant's cap dropped again. At 32, yes. Though getting down is a challenge for a non-FD class. AstroSurf says I prefer Sol B. I would be down to try Sol B. I've been there on E99. I do like that zone. The mobs have like no health and they give out tons of experience. And if you do it close to the if you group close to the zone line, you can just run out if things get shitty, which probably is more of a P99 thing than a here. Well, we got the mana 15 ring. I think this guy might want the Savant's cap. I'm gonna ask him. Because I have a better skull cap anyway, or a better helmet. This is why I'm always broke, because I just like give shit away. I give my mana away, I give my loot away. I don't know, I'd just rather like everybody just have a good time, you know? I think actually that halberd, if I win that roll on that halberd again, I'm just gonna get rid of it. I'm just gonna drop it. It weighs like way too much. I wonder how much it sells for. Probably not. It's probably not very much. Yeah, if he's gonna wear it, like, yeah, just take it, dude. None of this shit's gonna matter anyway. Like, sure, I could go to the bazaar, or not bazaar, but what's the common lands and get probably 50 plat for it, but that dude just, you know, he got an upgrade. I like doing this though. I like giving people shit and then asking them to follow me on Twitch. I shamelessly plug my stream when I give shit away. Sin, I keep failing taunt on stream. I say you're fine, no one watches anyway. Oh yeah, we got four. We got four viewers, guys. We're good. Pretty much probably top of the front page. Gotta start somewhere. Yeah, if only I'd been not been doing it for almost a year. Nah, it's all good. We do it for funsies. Actually, I just looked at my subs and everything, and I'm actually getting close to being able to buy a piece of hardware from the money I've made. So that's cool. Nice, new equipment. Yeah, thanks, casual meme fan. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a XLR controller for the mic. Or alternate, well, yeah, I should probably do that first because then I can do the XLR controller and then I can get the actual mic I want. Theoretically, I could just go buy all that crap right now, but I'm also saving money for a new computer. I was just telling them because they're like, well, huge is steady is better than huge. I was like, yeah, I couldn't imagine doing this as like a for income. I think it would be so stressful. I think it would be more stressful than the job I have now, and I'm in the military. Like, if your whole livelihood is dependent on being like viral and having people following you and whatever, that's how you get the people that do like crazy shit for views, like that Dark Side Phil guy or whatever. Like, there's people that, or what was it? Ninja isn't Ninja one? I don't know. I don't really follow like the Twitch lore or anything, but I want to say Ninja was the one who was like huge, and then he just like fell off, and he just started getting like more and more crazy, trying to get his viewer base back up. Or maybe he's the one who did the like Kick sponsorship and got paid like a huge paycheck, and then like Kick has probably what 20,000 total viewers. Let's see. So the front page of Kick has one stream with 500, one stream with 6.5K, and one stream with 50. EverQuest has one viewer and 213 followers. I would say that's like a failed platform. Everybody has mana. I don't even know what to do with my mana. I'm like, I don't know what to do with my hands. Dudes, I made steaks. I made the trifecta last night on my grill. I made steaks, chicken, and hot dogs. So like pork. The hot dogs are just hot dogs, but my girlfriend asked for them, so I was like, yeah, I'll make hot dogs. But she made pico de gallo, and I put the pico de gallo on the hot dog, and it was so freaking good. It turned that hot dog into like a legit piece of cuisine. Casual meme fence says pico on everything. Yeah, she makes like a huge tub of it. I'm actually gonna go make a hot dog here in a minute. I should probably tell these folks. I'm gonna take like a 5 minute break and go make a hot dog because I didn't eat shit for breakfast. And I'm starting to get like super hungry. I'll be right back. Okay. Oof. I just stuffed my face as fast as I could. And now we're back. Just gonna thank my group here and tell them appreciate the patience. I was extremely hungry. Oh wow. A level 28 I didn't truly earn because I spent half of it AFK. There we go. I gave the cleric mana. I am forgiven. Gotta take care of yourself, man. What's up, body armor? The best levels are the ones you don't earn. Something like that. We are like, I'm like probably way over level for this now. I'm wondering if I should leave. I feel like we're kind of in the 5th year of high school out here. We are like extremely and we have multiple mobs here to ST. That one's rooted. This one we got ST. You know what? We get a new pet at 29, so we might as well just tough it out till 29. We're still getting like 1 to 2% per kill. So I don't think that'll take extremely long. Let's see, we got a bunch of stuff too. Weighted gloves, what are these, like a monk thing? Festering cloak? Oh hey, that's got HP and mana. Nice. Ah, there's like something on my eyelash. Yeah, I think we're like the highest level one here. Oh, we're the same level as the cleric. Oh no. Sean is higher level than us. This is pretty much only good experience because we have the bonus plus the experience pot. I feel like once this experience pot rolls out, this is gonna drop off quite a bit. The good news is it's like super easy to find replacements in this place. There's just so many people out here. I was wondering where to go body armor. I don't actually know. I'm not sure. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure if I should go to Guck or go to like basement. I made this group myself 7 levels ago and it paid off pretty well. Sol B, a lot of people are saying go to Sol B, so that might be the play. I just don't know. Is that one of those areas where there's not going to be a lot of groups? Guck will have more groups. It's more popular. Yeah, part of me wants to go off the beaten path, but then part of me wants to just smash through as many levels as possible, being that this is XP bonus weekend. And I didn't actually play on Friday or Saturday. I just wasn't in the mood to play EQ. I kind of wish I had forced it. That way I would have got more levels this weekend, but I don't know. I enjoyed what I did. We got 12 weeks of this, so... Jeez, sorry. I'm like... I went an 8 and now my like throat's all... not dried up, what, congested? Body Armor says, I spent too much time with family outdoors and was like, man, I should have been playing EQ. No way, man. That's like... Being outdoors with your family is the best. Yeah, no XP boost, but... I mean... Coming from somebody who lives nowhere near his family, I would much rather be with my family right now. I rarely see my family. I kind of wonder what this guy's doing. The one that's on Teak, or on Kick. He is 6-boxing on Kick with 1 viewer. Poor guy. I don't know why you would want to stream on Kick. I'm trying to figure out why his graphics look so much better. Oh gosh, the thunder sounds are back. We're turning them off. I can't deal with it. Use advanced lighting. Could be. I don't know. EQ doesn't like this computer very much. Like I just gave up on it. It just does like weird stutters and shit, and I've tried so much to like get this thing to run properly. It's not the computer. The computer is fine. It's super annoying. I think it has to do with like the EverQuest will not use the dedicated video card or the yeah, like the actual video card. It defaults to like the Intel onboard GPU. And I don't like have I have no idea how to make it not do that. I've like forced it before. Sweet 5 plat for something I paid 1 gold for. I've forced it to do the Nvidia card, and it only lasts until I like zone, and then when I zone it goes back. Yeah, it's super weird. I like eventually I just gave up. I was like I spent several hours trying to get it to do just like freaking act right. Like EQ, can you just freaking act right? Like I can play Fallout 76 with like 120 FPS on probably medium high settings, but EverQuest like gets choppy and stutters. It doesn't it doesn't add up. Ooh, Charred Guardian breastplate. Nice. Hopefully the paladin gets that. Bloodstained mantle. I remember that. I can't remember where that drops. I think that normally drops here. Yeah, there's all kinds of like different. There's like a million different suggestions online too. Like, try this, try this, try this. And every time I try something, it just doesn't ever fix it. I kind of have come to the conclusion like it's just an old game and it doesn't run right. And they're probably never going to fix it or optimize it. So it's not something I should even worry about. Because otherwise, I'll just drive myself crazy. Like I already have. I've already driven myself crazy. Yeah, here's like one says they have a RTX 4000 and the game doesn't even run right. To be fair, it's not any different for like any other game, especially indie games. Valheim is another one that like I thought it was the computer, and then when I looked into it, it was like everybody's like, "No, I have the same issue," and I just deal with it. Somebody has shown up. Who is this? Exus? All right, we got to invite Exus. He is the replacement for the rogue. Oh, he charmed the monk. I was like, why can't I target the monk? Okay, there. I tried like another one of those. Go edit this one line in this INI file and it will fix all your problems. It probably won't take effect until I restart it, but yeah, I'm definitely not the only one. There's people with like way beefier computers that are complaining about this not running properly. It's just an old game. I don't know, maybe I should ask that guy who's on that kick stream. His seems to run perfectly, so ooh, I have clarity. Is clarity better than Allure of Death? It is. Oh, the other thing is we have an enchanter now, so I don't have to mez everything. That's kind of amazing. I can actually nuke stuff. Really? It's so the cleric took this breastplate. It's got 3 strength, 6 stam, AC 16. I'm not saying it's like completely not something a cleric could use, but the tank could probably have used that way more. Should I do what my Project 1999 group did to me one time when I was on my enchanter and like murder my pet the moment it murder the chanter pet the moment it breaks? That was like the worst group I've ever had, possibly ever on EQ. Like my pet would break and they would just like turn around and murder it, and I'm like, this is on P99. This isn't even on like a TLP maybe where you would see less probably people that don't play as much. Like I feel like P99 is where all the hardcore sweaties go. Like every single one of them was on autopilot. It was absolutely miserable. Huh. It'd be funny if the cleric was in here. Are you the cleric body armor? 'Cause I think I did tell him I was streaming. I don't care. I stand by it. I think it would have been better for the. Oh, you are. That's funny. I think it would be better. It would have been better for the paladin to get it because there's no wisdom on that. There's no like caster stats unless you're going like full on battle cleric, which some people do. Some people go battle cleric. I've seen it. It's actually kind of neat. And they go tank. So if you're like planning to tank on your cleric, then by all means. I don't think it was like a. It wasn't a. Well, first of all, it's TLP. Like everybody just rolls need. I've come to learn this in the last couple days. So it's not like something where um it wasn't like a ninja. So body armor says no, it was the AC that was an upgrade. I mean, if he really wants it, it's fine. But it's a pug group. No, you're good, man. I actually don't think it's a big deal. Plus, like, go battle cleric because battle clerics are cool. I went to Mistmore one time on P99, and this dude, like, I was like looking for a tank or whatever, and this dude was like, "Hey, I'll be your tank," and he was a cleric, and I was like, "Really, a cleric?" And he was like, "Just trust me," and he started like going ham. He was a total like Chad. Oh yeah, these things are like super greening out. We're at 30%. I wonder if I can tough it out to level. Oh man, we're getting like 0.3% per kill though. The other thing is though is like loot. Honestly, none of this loot even really matters. I think people kind of sometimes people forget that. Like this is all classic unrest loot, and in a month, no one's gonna give a shit about any of it. Although it's not technically unrest loot because it's whatever whatever drops randomly. Yeah, we're only at 33%. And I don't have a job anymore. The enchanter came and took my job, so now I'm just nuking. Pouch of ghoul ash. Does it look cool? Let's see, where's the clerk? The breastplate? Eh, yeah, it looks pretty cool. Ooh, another gator scale leggings. Drake scale belt. Yeah, the loot here is nuts. I think there's probably, well, the rare spawn rate I think is higher right now because of the Memorial Weekend. We need some new music. That was like way too spastic. Dudes, I barbecued yesterday. I think I already said this, but I just went and had some of the leftovers and it was so good. Put that pico on the hot dog again. Mm. Man, I was thinking I was gonna suffer till 29 here, but I might actually just try to head out to Guck. Because this is like getting miserably slow. I wouldn't mind like seeing if we want to take basement together actually, and then but we would have to find a pick. I'm gonna pitch it to the group and see what the group says. Let's see if the basement is camped. No one said oh yeah, basement is camped in this pick. Let's see. Body armor says I'm also going to bail soon. I ding 29. Where are you gonna go? Brett's on 29, by the way. Yeah, they're saying they want to stay here. Probably for the loot, but I'm like one of those, I don't really need loot because I'm a necro. Like loot's nice, and I guess I could get something I could sell for money. But I'd rather have the experience. Probably log and take the dog on a walk. That's cool. I miss having a dog. Seeing the Pegasus cloak drop here. Dude, that's a good drop. That's a great cloak for the classic era. Is this the pet? This is the enchanter's pet. Get your pet. Oh, he charmed himself. Yeah, the random loot makes this like way cooler. Well, I guess I'll hang out until. Well, shoot, I was gonna say I'll hang out till 29, but it's gotten so slow. I don't know if that's when that's gonna happen. Yeah, I tried to hunt that Pegasus cloak on my cleric quite a few times on Agnar, and it was like painful. Yep, once the XP pot came off, I was like, dude, this is not good. And then they're all like light blues and greens and a few dark blues now. I'm pretty happy though because I kind of got a late start on this. I think I played on launch night and I got to level 3. Then I didn't play again till yesterday. And yesterday I got to level 21. And then today I'm now 28, so it could be worse. Yeah, we are moving really slow. So I'm gonna head out. Actually, let me find a rep. Do the right thing for the group. What is this? Oh, it's playing on my like millennial butt rock. All the all the LFG necros are not here. I'm just gonna put it out into I'm just gonna put it out in general. Somebody'll jump on that grenade quick. This guy got rooted, I just realized. Where are they? Oh, they're there. That was always my favorite thing to do when I was a cleric was when the tank got rooted, like just running in full bore and just trying to save somebody. It definitely got me killed a few times, but it was always fun. Yeah, I think some of the line of sight here is kind of busted because I've been able to twitch mana onto the paladin even after they run out like behind doors and stuff. What the hell? Somebody turned into a tree downstairs and they're like clipping. Oh my gosh. They're like clipping through the ceiling. Well, this is it for me. I'm gonna take a break and then I'll be back on later. Oh, I probably should. I couldn't have invited him. I don't know who the I don't know whoever the leader is. This Zerf person is my replacement. Thanks for the follow, body armor. Maybe we can group again. I'll be on later tonight. Maybe we can go to what is it, Guck? Go check out Guck. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. It's been kind of a slow stream, but that's okay. And I'll see